You have 300.
Yes, I do.
I can't even keep 10.
Yeah, but there's a reason why I took so long to start recording the first part, though. It's because I got fed up with all the American themes, so I made my own custom one.
This sounds like the girl who recorded Higurashi Daybreak opening.
Yeah, I spent like a good 3 hours making this.
Oh, so you made this.
Yeah.
That's cool. So, I have never heard or played Gunvolt.
Yeah, I've never played this myself, but I've heard of it and seen a little bit of gameplay, and from what I understand, it's much like Mega Man X. Yeah.
I had to do a little bit of fancy editing here.
That's the extent of my knowledge of the game.
Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily say it's like Mega Man X. I mean, you don't exactly gain any new abilities.
Oh, great! It's Mega Man with anime.
I always thought he looked like Edward Elric with blue eyes.
Great! Now I can't unsee that.
I mean, he's got the same ponytail.
He's just using Electricity Alchemist.
You know, I never... Well, the electricity is blue, so there's that.
That picture that you put up next to the game, the one where he has his hand up, that looks like one of the incarnations of Mega Man. Like, he has like a ring around his hand.
Oh, you're right.
Which one is that? It's like the Battle Network, I think.
Battle Network was the very first time I got exposed to Mega Man. Well, actually, that's not really true.
Yeah.
It was a Game Boy Color version of Mega Man with the one that had Woodman in it. The first one I truly played through was a Battle Network 4. I found it on the ground in middle school, and I took it home and pretty much started playing it to death.
Oh my gosh, you weren't kidding when you said that this is like Mega Man. This looks...
Well, yeah, like I said, this looks just like Mega Man.
It looks ripped from Mega Man X!
Yeah. Well...
And then take the protagonist from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yeah, I can't...
And we also needed a visual novel over this, of course.
In the Japanese version, see all the text in front of here? They start, in the Japanese version, that happens as you're going through the level.
Oh, so they don't stop you?
Like, they removed all the text altogether in the levels in the English version.
Yeah.
Did you just nuke that thing? What's the point of the shooting if you can just nuke them? Or is that the...
You have to tag them.
So you're, like, throwing magnetic... I don't even know.
I'm already hooked on this.
Yeah,
and now I've gotta give this a try.
Get the demo. I was kicking myself for this when I didn't read before buying the game, but if you complete the demo, and then buy the game and transfer your save, you start with 500,000 credits, and that's more than I have after beating this game.
And this is like for the 3DS or 3DS?
3DS. It's an eShop title.
3DS.
I would assume on the 3DS those text boxes pop out at you, right?
Sort of.
This is Mega Man with like anime overlay.
I know.
Yeah, there's something that happens that you can't do the first run through. So I had to actually play this level and then come back and play it again.
It really doesn't help that he's blue. Like this is like so much Mega Man. Is that gun pointing away from you?
Yeah.
It's a wall shutter.
Yeah, but look at the one on the left. It's not even pointing at you.
That's because they only face one direction.
The evil villains had a design flaw.
It's possible to just run past all of them, but I was trying to build up kudos. Every time you hit something, you gain 1 kudos, and when you reach 1,000, a song plays.
Did you skip that text box, or did the loading screen just say...
That was a loading screen, and it just went up.
Are you serious?
You can't skip it, that's a loading screen.
So the loading screen's like, here is a, like, whole paragraph, and you don't need to read it because I'm only gonna give you, like, 5 seconds. Okay.
Yeah, 5 seconds.
I love games
And
that do
this...
that.
Yeah, I went out of my way to unlock every song in this game. In order to unlock the songs, you need to get 1,000 kudos, and every level has its own song.
So what is kudos for anyway? You may have already mentioned it, but is it like...
It's basically your score.
Oh, just your score, huh?
And if you get hit or touch a checkpoint, which are those things I keep jumping over, your kudos reset to 0.
Alright.
Yeah, this is where the graphical quality just goes to crap. What happened here?
Wow, no. That's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, this doesn't happen in the other ones because I actually lowered the recording resolution when I realized that I record this in 720p. I was like, oh no, I don't want to do it that way. How am I supposed to put it on Dropbox if it's so huge?
See, because I downloaded these because I don't have internet where I'm recording right now, I can see that. So,
Yeah, I mean, like, I want to make sure I can have it easy to transfer for you guys in case you can't watch it on YouTube.
I could watch it on YouTube, but I can't watch it in a room where I can record. Yet. We're supposed to be getting Ethernet soon, so that might change.
Oh yeah.
Why is... I was gonna say this is somewhat Toho, and then we're getting shot by giant lasers. Alright.
Yeah, if I even so much as get touched, I would completely lose my score. This is one of my super runs. I only do this for the first 3 levels because once I get a special weapon that you only get after beating the 3rd boss, I can throw caution completely out of the wind at that point.
I'm sorry, did the boss just go down in 1 hit because you use a nuke power? Oh, that's your nuke power.
Oh, is that? Well...
Oh yeah, using a special skill like that also drains your kudos.
Do you...
Like, see how my score went from whatever it was to like
So...
2,200,000 or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
Or 220,000. Yeah, my fastest run was on my new 3DS XL. It was a little under 2 minutes. I got the 2nd highest rank possible.
Sweet.
This is the 3rd highest rank. There's S, S, S plus an S.
Goes beyond S.
Yeah.
So do you have to use the touch screen to activate anything?
There's 4 special skills at the bottom screen. There was only 1 at this point in the game. You touch that to activate it, like on the blue spheres attack.
Sumeragi? Is that his name? Or is
Sumeragi.
Sumeragi. What the gag? Are you fucking... What the gag? Oh my gosh, it's terrible.
Yeah, they
Who says that?
Anime, apparently. Don't worry, I just look like the anime girl in every single anime in existence.
Yeah. I both love and hate Lumen.
She looks like a butterfly. In fact, I think that's what they're going for.
Well, Lumen's not even real. She's basically Joel's Septima.
So, a Cortana, basically, from Halo.
Maybe. She's... like, I sort of had a difficult time reading this the first time I played this, because it's like, they seriously didn't go this route, did they? Apparently they did. But you have to admit, it's better than some of the previous translation. If I went ahead and played Mighty Gunvolt and read the entry, it'd be like, there was a group called Sumeragi. They did random things with lack of verbs in between, so the words don't make sense.
They did random things.
It would probably help if I opened it up and read it, but there's really no time for that.
I'm supposed to be reading this and supposed to be caring, but the anime is just overloading me. The anime is just overloading me. I have the protagonist from Full Metal Alchemist in like Shiranui suits from like Final Fantasy VII Dirge of Cerberus, like the tutorial level.
What?
Talking to Butterfly Woman. Okay.
What character?
Vincent Valentine in Dirge of Cerberus. Before you start the main game, there's a training level, and you're wearing a blue outfit. It's the only time you can wear a blue outfit.
You're saying he looks like Vincent?
No, he looks like the character from Full Metal Alchemist wearing that costume, talking
No,
to...
I thought... Not him. I thought you were talking about someone else, too.
Oh, he also
I have one
looks like
question.
Cloud. So...
What kind of name is Gunvolt, anyway?
It's the name of our game, and also our character.
Because, I mean, both these characters are 14 and they go to school, and he's also apparently a wanted...
14?
Yeah.
This guy who jumps on... I assume that was a train, shooting shit, probably part of a secret, Black Ops, or whatever the fuck his team is 14?
Yeah.
Well, the age of consent is 13 in Japan, so whatever.
But yeah, if he goes to school, he wears glasses in order to disguise himself lightly. And his name is Gunvolt. How does anybody not recognize him?
So he's using the Clark Kent style of disguise. If I put on these glasses, no one will know I'm Superman.
Yeah, but the thing is, unless you read the backstory like I did, you wouldn't know this because they removed all the conversations that involve these. In the stage select screen, you can talk to Joel. In the English version, there's only 2 conversations, not barring the special ones. There's like 13 to 20 of them in the Japanese version, all with interesting backstories thrown in. And they removed all of it, including the in-stage text that you originally had the ability to turn on and off at your own discretion.
So this is a gimped version?
Very gimped. It's still a fun game, but it's gimped. I just hope they don't do this with the new game. And there's an Uzi in the background. Do you see it?
I see a couple of things in the background. This 14-year-old kid has an assault rifle, pistol,
an SMG, a couple pistols, an Uzi, which is the middle rightmost one, hidden behind Monica.
Because he uses electricity, he's never going to use them. So
yeah, I never did talk about... Yeah, that's a good question. The thing is, Gunvolt's gun doesn't shoot bullets. They shoot strands of his hair wrapped in metal.
What?
Again, another thing you would only know if you read the backstory conversations between Joel and Gunvolt.
Also, I noticed that the target thing is on this wall and has bullet holes, so does he just spend his day shooting at the wall?
Actually, that looks like they're in the attic or something, because, like, if he shot... No, wait, that's heavy metal. But if it really was the attic, he'd just shoot at it, and then it'd go right out the ceiling.
Yeah, the angle of the room suggests that. I wish you'd let me help you out for a change. No, it's too dangerous for you, but not too dangerous for me, the 14-year-old boy.
Yeah, this is something I don't show off because I don't actually die, but if you die after talking to Joel, sometimes she'll revive you from the dead, making you almost completely invincible for the rest of the level. While singing a song for you, giving you infinite jumps and air dashes.
You're bad, so let me
and infinite electricity.
tip the game in your favor.
However, you are forced to take a rank C if you do that, though.
So, do you get upgrades to your electric gun, or do you pretty much have that the whole time?
You can get different guns. They have different properties, and you can get some upgrades. But, well, I'll talk about it more because this part's almost over.
And we can talk a little bit afterwards, but yeah, I mean, that was a strange trip.